Okay. Good afternoon, Chairman Santiago and members. Mark Graham on behalf of Keep Cell Antennas Away. The state should be aware of the significant advantages of wired internet access over wireless. The cable companies have a federal franchise to operate, and this bill attempts to change the terms of that franchise. The state cannot do that. The bill also threatens to take away their franchise unless they comply with certain requirements. You cannot do that either. The state policy should be that any company will have access to fiber optic cables so that they can provide service using those cables. That would give them the incentive to lay those cables. This bill fails to do that. If the state's goal is to enable universal high-speed internet access, you don't want to do this by wireless. According to the U.S. Department of the Treasury rules for fiscal recovery funds, 31 CFR Part 35, this is called Coronavirus State and Local Fiscal Recovery Funds, page 69, it says the interim final rule provides that eligible investments in broadband are those that are designed to provide services meeting adequate speeds and are provided to unserved and underserved households and businesses. Under the interim final rule, eligible projects are expected to be designed to deliver, upon project completion, service that reliably meets or exceeds symmetrical upload and download speeds of 100 megabytes per second. Wireless cannot do that. Only wired can. Also from this Treasury report, I quote, even in areas where broadband infrastructure exists, broadband access may be out of reach for millions of Americans because it is unaffordable, end quote. That answers the author's question of why certain people are not receiving services. More cell antennas will not close the digital divide. The state must be technology neutral. There should be no special favors for the wireless industry. Make your choices based on the actual service and advantages and disadvantages. Wireless radiation is hazardous to human health, causes cancer according to the National Institutes of Health, and causes headaches.
Just going to nudge you on the 2 minutes, Mr. Graham.
Anywhere near a home. The best way to deliver high-speed internet is with fiber optic cables to the home. I urge you to vote for that and down this bill.
Thank you, Mr. Graham. Very much appreciated. Any additional support opposition witnesses in the chamber?
Thank you, Mr. Chair and members. To the Senator, first of all, I do want to let you know how much I appreciate the effort here. You had maps of the area that I was mayor of for 8 years and served in the California legislature. However, I do still have some concerns with the bill. And notwithstanding the testimony, I really do believe that this bill is preempted by federal law. This is the Communications Act. It expressly prohibits franchising authorities from regulating broadband internet service. I have requested, as has been mentioned, a legal opinion from the Legislative Counsel's office regarding preemption, and expect to receive that opinion formally and in writing soon. But members, my entire business and broadcast life was in radio and in telecommunications, and lots of interaction with the federal government based on the Federal Communications Act. I have access to my own lawyers in this space and have asked them to take a look at this as well. There is substantial reason to believe that directly or indirectly requiring a cable operator to expand broadband service as a condition of their franchise is preempted.